Hey, what is up guys? Tommy Lynn here, back with another video. Now today we are excited because we are doing Light of Destiny. He just released his album Ascension today. And so we're going to be starting it off. So he has some skits in here. And so whenever there's a skit, I'll try to react to it along with the song it's kind of more tied to. And so just so you know, we will be doing that. So there will be sometimes like two titles for each reaction if there's a skit. But anyway, we're going to be jumping straight into this. We have the video here. I will, in the description, link the singled out video and the video that we have up right now, which actually has a full album in one video, so it'll help me keep things together and do it in order. So we're going to be doing that. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. The first one, skit is called Judgment, and it is our intro. So let's check it out.
For behold, the Lord will come in fire, and his chariots like the whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For the Lord will execute judgment by fire, and by his sword on all flesh, and those slain by the Lord will be ready.
Alright, the instrumental on the back of that was cool, and I believe this is actually a Bible verse. Yeah, Isaiah 66:15. This is in fact a Bible verse. This is talking about it's quoting the Bible. It's a biblical quote for Armageddon, which makes sense because he titled this one Judgment. So that ties in right there. All right, cool. Well, that is our first skit, and that should take us into our next song, which will be Greatness. And this one, I believe we have a feature. Yep, we have O2 Raps. I'll have a card right there. That was the last video we did with O2 Raps. We were checking out his EP, so go check that out after this video is done, because it is a good one. It is a banger. Anyway, we're here with Light of Destiny's new album. Second track with O2 Raps, and I believe it is called Greatness. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so that started right as we came in. Let's go back just a little bit. Alright, 10 more. We can... Oh, I think it's when I went at the beginning. It's very faint in the background to start. Alright, so this is our chorus. Alright, so I can see it now. I'm breaking my chains, and the game's in my veins, and it feels amazing. Alright, so off to start, we have an A rhyme scheme. I can see it now. I'm breaking my chains, the game's in my veins, and it feels amazing. Alright, it talks about the crowds will be waving, and crowds ties in with now, part of the rhyme scheme. We go now, and then breaking chains, game, veins, amazing, then crowds and waving, records breaking. Alright. And I guess he'll be paving his own path to greatness. And hey man, that's the best way to do it, is to do it yourself. Alright, that's our chorus, and we should be jumping into verse 1. Alright, there it is. Okay. The chorus is just a lot quieter. Is there a way I can go back 10 seconds? Because usually in the video I'll click back, but now this is like a full hour, so it's a little harder to click back. Alright, we're at 49 seconds. And there we go. Alright, jump into the first verse.
You're looking at a night called living. You don't mess with destiny when he starts spitting. Who says sky is the limit? Hearing all the snakes like they pythons hissing. Now...
Alright, so you're looking at an icon living. You don't want to mess with destiny when he starts spitting. Alright, so we're starting off. This is one of those songs where I don't want to call these brag songs because I just don't feel like that's the right word for it. I've talked about this with like NF when he has one of those songs, or every rapper has these songs where they're stating why they're in the game and they're here to stay, and they're telling you why they're here to stay, how they're going to keep their spot. But the best term I can come up with right now is brag song. There's a better term for it. I don't know what it is. If you have a better term for that, comment that down below. But anyway, that's what it looks like we're starting off. He says, who says the sky is the limit? Because this man seems like he's going higher than the sky. Again, Ascension being the name of the album. Hearing all the snakes, like Python's hissing, so he's hearing the snakes. Alright. Being, like snakes in your circle or something. Anyway, let us continue.
Let it bygones be bygones. The certificates are what I write on.
Ooh, okay.
People call me punk all the time, cause I am always the one dishing out the pipe bombs.
People call me punk all the time because I'm the one dishing out the pipe bombs. Okay.
On the floor like you reptile. I'm done dealing with the snakes in the force mile.
You're on the floor like you reptile. Reptile because tile's on the floor, but reptile because snakes. I'm dealing with these snakes and their forced smiles. Okay, got double right there.
Yeah, they calling my name like they pressed down. I've been running this game 84 miles.
I've been running this game 84 miles. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something from that. I think there's something I'm not getting from that. It might be a biblical thing, but I don't know. If you know what that is, comment that down below. But he talks about calling my name like the press style. Okay, because they're calling him. All right, here we go. So he says, I do not do friends that stab backs, turn on a dime. Now I'm curious, because obviously when you talk about turning on a dime, friends that stab backs, when you do something on a dime, it's quick, it's instant. Like if you see someone run a slant route and they turn on a dime, like they do it quickly and flawlessly. But I also have to ask, there's always this thing about getting backstabbed, and that is that can be a reference to Julius Caesar when he had friends or people in a circle, and they killed him by literally stabbing him in the back. And he was put on a coin while he was alive, about a month before he died. They had him on a coin. And I'm kind of curious if that is a reference to that as well. Being a little double here. Being backstabbed, Julius Caesar turned on a dime because he was put on a coin, and people were jealous or upset that he would do something like that, full of himself, and he got backstabbed. That might be a bit of a stretch, but if that's the case, that's genius. Anyway, let us keep it rolling. Oh wait, hold on, we missed the last two lines on that, so let's catch that. Alright, I'm running laps around you. That's the circle of life, obviously, because laps around you, being a living person, when circles around you, that's the circle of life. And then staying independent like the 4th of July, because this man currently is an independent artist, and independence as in the 4th of July. Alright. Keep it rolling. Okay, now we're jumping back into the chorus, but the chorus is actually like up front. Alright, sorry. So the very beginning was kind of like the instrumental was more in front before, and now we're actually getting the chorus with the vocals up front. Alright, I want you guys to listen to layers on this. It's got a lot of layers, so you can hear him up front with a loud voice, up top, but you also can hear like very faintly in the back him saying it quieter and more lower, like almost like an octave lower. Listen to that. Alright, that's a cool stack. I like that.
Waving, records will be breaking. I guess I'll be waving. Bound back to greatness. I can see it now. I'm breaking my chains and the gimmicks in my...
Also, I gotta say, I like the flow right there. At the very beginning is where he goes, I can see it now, I'm breaking my chains. Like, he's enunciating the rhyme scheme. And it makes it stand out more. So.
Amazing, it feels amazing. Present be waving. Records will be breaking. I guess I'll be waving. Bound back to greatness.
Patience been evoked upon my cadence is a quote. I got these other...
Alright, okay, so we are jumping straight into it. The second verse with O2 raps. Let's bring him back just a little bit so we can catch that.
Patience been evoked upon my cadence is a quote. I got these other rappers bent like they were angles, cause they're broken from a different cloth. Every cut is tailored to the notes. I got these local rappers shook. They like to say it isn't so.
Alright. Patience been evoked. I want my cadences in quotes. Alright, so if you know rap, you know what a cadence is. And it's part of your lines, and the almost like the way you enunciate your rhyme schemes is your cadence, your flow. And he says that he wants those in quotes. And he's got these other rappers bent like their ankles because they're broke. All right, because this could be it's more not directed at a specific sport, but when you're breaking ankles, so they're bent because like their ankles are broken. All right. And then he says, I'm cut from different cloth, stating that he's different. Cut tailored to the notes. And tailored, if you ever go to get a suit tailored, it has to do with, adjusting the cloth to fit you. So this man's spitting right from the very beginning. God, these are the locals. Rapper shook. Say it isn't so. All right, let's keep going.
I'm aiming at your throat, my major move, shake him to the bone. See you cocking back with a punch, I can't wait for you to throw. Abrasive with the flow, money talk is crazy with the O's. I've been through hell to get that heavy, guess I'm wrangling the boat, the train.
Alright, so right here he's talking about, I see you cocking back with a punch, I can't wait for you to throw. Abrasive with the money talk, crazy with the O's. O2 raps, O's, and I did notice that in a previous O2 rap song we went through. Alright, so this man's ready. It's ready to pick a fight. This man's ready for it.
Put him in a scope, and this the making of a ghost. I don't suppose this is certain, this an angle like a go. I'm taking this control, so don't you try to face me if you won't. I see right through the fakery, I'll change him into ghosts. I'm thankful for the folks that let me see the colors. That's a light load, that can save me 15 or more. No, that's Geico.
Alright. So I like he changed up the flow here, and like the beat seems to cut out, and he gives a 2-syllable rhyme scheme. He goes, colors, that's a light load. And then that could save me 15 or more. No, that's Geico. Alright, because the Geico ads could save you 50% or more on car insurance. Alright, keep it going.
Spent too much time acting like I was a side note. When I'm making all of you watches, I'm walking on this tightrope.
I can see it now. I'm breaking my chains and the gimmicks.
Okay, was that there before? Okay, listen to this chorus. Okay, so that was the end of O2's verse. And we jump into the chorus. But listen to the back. Were the strings in the back before? 237. It's a lot harder to go back when it's this long. Alright, here we go.
When I'm making all of you watches, I'm walking on this tightrope.
I can see it now. I'm breaking my chains and the gimmicks in my veins.
I don't think that was in the chorus before. We're gonna go back and check that out at the end of the song because I have to know now. But if it wasn't, that's a very good build up. And if they were already just in the previous courses, I'm just noticing them. Either way, or it's good.
And it feels amazing. Cause I'll be waving. Records will be breaking. I guess I'll be waving. Bound back to greatness. I can see it now. I'm breaking my chains and the gimmicks in my veins. And it feels amazing. Cause I'll be waving. Records will be breaking. I guess I'll be waving. Bound back to greatness. I need to beat up with a fork and a knife. I'm rising up. You're doing vertical dives.
I eat the beat up with a fork and a knife because you eat the beat. You're spitting bars on the beat. I'm rising up. You're doing vertical dives. Okay.
Cut lines with precision like a surgical knife. Except I ain't civilized. I got a murderous mind.
I cut lines with precision like a surgical knife. All right. Sticking with the whole silverware thing, or utensil thing. We'll go with that. Except I ain't saving lives. I got a murderous mind.
I still cook you on a beat, making meal without 7 figures. You want speed, but you still get shot. Quicksilver, I'm so cold that your lips quiver, spine twister, snake revealer. They call me the trick mirror. Whoa.
Wow. Spine twisters, snake. What is it? Revealer. They call me the trick mirror. Okay, cause like the mirrors and like those like carnival things, how like bends and warps your body. That's what he's talking about right here. All right, that was pretty good. He put his like that's his tool and twist on violence there. That was new. I haven't heard that said like that before. That was cool. And then back there he says he's keeping on the cooking topic, along with the utensils. And you on speed, but you still get shot. Quicksilver. Okay. All right, let's keep it rolling.
So sick, feeling like a blessed man. Why don't you have a taste of your own medicine? Writing songs in my sleep, caught up buried in. Don't care what you say, I remain a never this.
All right, so I like how he actually changed it up now in the third verse. You know, he laid his foundation in the first verse. And now in the third verse, he started off the same, but then now he's adding on to it. And on top of that, he says, writing songs in my sleep. Call that bedridden, all right? Because, you know, sleep, bedridden. Taste your own medicine. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah, you and I are different like an anonym. I speak to these people like a therapist. I'm sending them all of these messages. Lead them on the more like they're obsessed with it.
Leave them wanting more like they're obsessed with it. Alright. Alright. That's a way to close out a verse.
I can see it now, I'm breaking my chains and the chemist in my veins. And it feels amazing, cause I'll be waving. Records will be breaking, I guess I'll be bathing. My own back to greatness.
I feel like each verse the strings seem to come out more. Because I feel like the strings are even stronger in this verse. That might just be me, but that's what I'm feeling right now.
See it now, I'm breaking my chains and the chemist in my veins. And it feels amazing, cause I'll be waving. Records will be breaking, I guess I'll be bathing. My own back to greatness. I can see it now, I'm breaking.
Alright, run through the chorus one more time. Alright, I like the way that ends, where he says greatness and then like kind of like echo repeats. That was cool. Alright, that was Greatness by Light of Destiny featuring O2 Raps, and we're going to tie that in with our first, the intro on this album, which had something to do, Judgement, because of Armageddon. Album's called Ascension, got it. Alright, well that was the first 2 tracks we're looking at right there, off of his new album, Ascension. We'll be checking out more of this in the week to come, so I am excited. There is a lot for us to take in. How many tracks are we looking at? So we got 3, 4, 5, which is Earth Boy. We've already seen that one. That one was good. And then we got another, looks like another skit there. A couple more songs to interview with Karen. Oh, there we go. We got Under the Rainbow. We've seen that one. Past, Present, Future, Better Off, To My Brother. Alright, this looks like a full, fun... I feel like Jordan River is another single he's already put out. I'll have to look at that. But look at that. We got a full 20-track album right here with a couple skits in there. Alright. Well, I thought this is a great way to start off this album. Especially having O2 as a feature. Very good. Very good. Well, anyway, if you guys like the video, give it a like. If you like the music in this video, I'll have a link in the description both to the individual skit if he has one, and of course the individual music video, the official audio. And of course I'll have the full album as you see here, so you guys, if you want to just go through the whole thing, you guys will be able to do that. And if you liked watching me react to this, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.